I probably need to shut up. This video is probably going to be way longer than I originally anticipated that it would be. Hello interwebs, and welcome back. I'm Shana, and this is where I share my life and stories and visions and opinions and whatever else I feel like. And today I'm coming at you with a new Harry Potter Wizards Unite video. This one's going to be a super chill, chatty Cathy video where we're going to talk about the game, we're going to talk about where I am in the game, what the updates are, and everything. So make sure you have a beverage with you because we're just going to be a couple of friends talking after work, hanging out, discussing only my favorite mobile game, Harry Potter Wizards Unite. So let's go ahead and get into this. First of all, I'm going to make myself a little smaller. OBS is acting weird, and every time I plug my phone in, it crashes, so I'm going to just have to sync up some phone footage later. Let's make myself a little smaller now, though. Screen recording in 3, 2, 1. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's go ahead and hit up our ends right here. And I mean, might as well go ahead and get the foundables, right? Right, and then I will show you guys where I am. So as you might have already seen, I have hit level 33, and I am absolutely loving the new like skip through feature. You don't have to watch the total animation for all of these. I do still like to watch like my favorite ones, and then obviously if you come across any new foundables, those are always nice to watch. But I'm loving that the ones that I've seen a million times, and especially if you're in a situation when you're wanting to grind XP, you've already used your brain potion, and you're wanting to make that 30 minutes worth it, it's nice to be able to kind of skip through it. So, okay, let me get the last of these real quick. I'll fast forward if I need to. Okay, so if you're wondering why I haven't like posted about Harry Potter in a while, after the last event, I ran out of phone data, so I actually haven't been out to just play Harry Potter because unless I've been on Wi-Fi, I haven't been able to play. And then since the new month started, life's just been really hectic with work and everything. But we do have a couple new things coming up. First, I want to show you where I'm at in my registry. So under Care of Magical Creatures, this is what we're looking like. We do have one silver-rimmed frame from the pumpkin patch, which is exciting. We have one silver-rimmed one for Bergen and Burks, the dark arts section. Nocturne Alley's almost there. We're still pretty far away on that one. And then we also have Hogwarts School. I'm so close to being able to prestige and get the gold frame for the DADA classroom, the Defense Against the Dark Arts. I think, oops, oh, it's too sensitive sometimes. Yeah, I think that's the only one that's anywhere near close for this. I'm missing all of these, so we'll get to that eventually. Alright, we do have the bronze frame for the Room of Requirement under the Legend of Hogwarts. And that's it. Still missing a lot of those. Moving on up in the world here, we're only missing two of the Flock of Interdepartmental Memos, so hopefully I catch those. Every time I've gotten that foundable, it has disappeared on me, so that's unlucky, but it is what it is. Under Magizoology, we do have one silver frame, which is exciting. Getting there, slowly but surely. Under Magical Games and Sports, this is what we're looking like here. We've got our gold frame finally on the Room of Requirement under Mysterious Artifacts. We are nowhere near close on Dumbledore's office or the Room of Requirement 3. One day. We do have a silver frame here, Room of Requirement 4 with the Wonders of the Wizarding World. Blah, blah, blah. That's a lot of W's. And yeah, that's it. Still missing a few things here, quite a few things. And then under our oddities, we have moved up in the oddities 1. I'm working on getting all of those again, waiting for that full moon so I can get a werewolf. And then I haven't gotten my doxies yet, you guys, because whenever I've been out that late or early, depending on, whatever I've been doing, I've only seen a couple of them. I've only seen 2 of them. And so I still need oh, it's not events that I need to go under. Oh, no. Go back. For my SOS assignments. I still need 3 more. So hopefully those will happen soon enough, but you know, what can you do? So as you can see, that's where I'm at in the game. That's what we're looking like. Right now, I'm waiting on some more port keys to pop so I can use my brain potion and get going with that. And yeah, let's talk about now the new things happening in the game. Yay! So, the next Brilliant event is going to be happening. It's going to be another 2-week-long event. The first week is going to be from October 8th through October 14th, and then week 2 is going to be October 22nd through the 28th. There's a lot of really exciting things happening that they've recently announced, so let's go ahead and talk about that. So part 1 of the event is going to be the Malfoy Manor event registry page. You get the Brilliant Death Eater, the Brilliant Azkaban Escapee, the Malfoy family crest, the Death Eater mask, the Azkaban prisoner number, and Ollivander in chains. And then we also have oddities on the map being increased with the new Death Eater, the new Azkaban Escapee, the Pixies, and the Urklings. So those will be happening more. And remember that your oddities are more likely to occur during dawn, dusk, or in the evening for things like vampires and werewolves obviously during the full moon. So yeah. The advice from the source is that we should make sure to use our tonic for trace detection to increase your chances of seeing oddities during these events. So if you don't already have tonic for trace detection, make sure you are brewing some now. And if you don't have the horn to brew it, if you already have the other ingredients, you can just go ahead and buy the horn, obviously. But apparently, if you don't have enough of any of the ingredients, it's cheaper just to buy the potion outright than it is to buy the ingredients and brew it yourself. It also looks like the Brilliant port keys for this event will be 3-kilometer port keys, so make sure you have enough space to stock up on those guys as well. Usually what I've been doing for that is I will, kind of like I do, I stockpile them so I can use my brain elixir. I try and make sure I've stockpiled them so I can pop them at the beginning of the event, use all of them, clear up some space, and get a bunch of new Brilliant port keys to take up the space in my port key inventory. One of the things that I am most excited about is going to be the decreased brewing time for Extimulo potions as well as health potions. They are going to be decreasing by 25% during this event, so that'll be really fun. You can stock up on all of those, and especially the Extimulo potions, which have a long brewing time, so that'll be nice. Also keep in mind, just like the past Brilliant events, the Part 1 port keys, if you open them during Part 2, will still give you the rewards from Part 1. You're not going to get different rewards than what was in that port key at the time that you picked it up. Also, just like before, the Brilliant encounters from Part 1 will still be popping up during Part 2, so if you're busy, if you're working, if you're traveling, whatever, and you don't have time to finish Part 1 during the Part 1 event, you are probably going to be able to finish it during Part 2. Keep an eye out too, and don't forget to grab it because there will be a free Diagon Alley bundle during this event, so super stoked about that. Now, let's head over and take a look at the Wizards Unite hub. Let me go ahead and pull my display capture up just a moment. Alright guys, so we are on the Wizards Unite hub. Let's see what they have to say. I love this website. They really pull out all of the resources on it, so I'm into it. Let's see, we have the information on when the event's going to be starting, which we already talked about. Guide to Week 1 of Fighting Force's Brilliant event. Let's see. If you are on Eastern time, it looks like it's going to be starting at 2 p.m. So I think that's going to be around 2 or 3 a.m. Japan time. I can't keep track of the time zones. Doesn't matter. It's going to be super, super early in the morning for us. So we're probably going to be sleeping. But it looks like some other rewards we're going to get are going to be earning up to 15 restricted. Oh my god, it's been a long day, guys. Let me slip some tea. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, alright, we're good. Matcha. Up to 15 restricted section books and up to 3 spell books. We can earn a Death Eater portrait lens, a spiderweb portrait frame, a Death Eater registry sticker, a blah blah blah, all these stickers and frames basically, if you're into those things. I don't mess with my ministry ID much personally, but if you're into that, that's cool. You do you. It also looks like, oh, here's all the tasks that Phases has actually reported, so that means that they're going to be accurate. Let's see. Fighting Forces Quest 1 out of 4. Use 1 tonic for trace detection, defeat 3 oddities, and defeat 3 brilliant Death Eaters. So you definitely want to have that tonic for trace detection ready for the first part. And yeah, defeat 3 oddities. So I don't know if the new oddities that are going to be part of the event are going to count towards that or not, but you know, get ready for that. Make sure you can go out during dusk or something to get them, just in case it doesn't. And then defeat 3 brilliant Death Eaters. That pretty easy. Yeah, I'm sure those will come across really fast. We'll be able to get part 1 out of 4 done quickly. Part 2, let's see. Brew 4 potions. That's going to take some time depending on what potions you're brewing, of course. Defeat 3 brilliant Azkaban escapees. That one should be pretty easy. And then use 5 healing potions. So obviously you're going to be needing stuff out of the fortresses anyway. So maybe do some higher level fortress battles so you'll have a reason to use some healing potions. And with the reduced brewing times on those, that'll be really nice too. So, yay. Quest 3 out of 4. Play 4 wizarding challenges. Okay, so again, you're gonna have to do wizarding challenges anyway, but you know, keep that in mind. Get 3 Malfoy family crests from brilliant rune stones, which you'll get from the fortresses and challenges, and then use 5 extimulo potions, which that should also be pretty easy with all of the new things that we have to free or capture, or however you want to word it. Quest 4 out of 4, defeat 6 oddities. Okay. Open 1 3-kilometer port key. Okay, so make sure that you have a brilliant 3-kilometer port key to open at this time. You can save it up and open it for now or then, I guess. So if you do what I do and you save up a bunch of them, make sure you keep a hold of 1 3-kilometer one and don't open it until you get to part 4 of 4. And then return for Dark Arts Traces. Yeah, so it seems like the quests are going to be pretty easy to get through for the most part, which is exciting. Oh, here's all of the brilliant foundables, which some of these are new, and it's going to be really exciting because I don't know, maybe I already mentioned this, maybe I didn't. Sorry, like I said, super casual, after work, tea time, enjoying life. Yes. Some of these are completely brand new, and when you encounter them, it's not going to be like you're just, you know, throwing spells and hoping for the best. It's going to be like running into an oddity, which will be really nice. Let's see. Oh, here are the tips from Wizards Unite Hub. If you don't currently have a tonic for trace detection potion, go ahead and brew one. Oh, that's everything that I just said about all the ingredients. To complete the second set of quests, quickly save your potions from your cauldron and collect all 4 at once. Oh, that's a great idea. I hadn't thought about that. So yeah, okay, cool, good idea. If you have trouble finding oddities, avoid flagged areas. Also play in the evening when certain oddities are more common. That's awesome advice. Save your scrolls and your restriction section books until the end of the event. Then use our guide to spend them wisely. Yeah, their guides are awesome, so definitely check that out. Then let's see, there was one for part 2 as well. So for part 2, we have the Fighting Forces Quest 1 of 4. We have to dine 2 times at inns, brew 6 potions, and defeat 3 oddities. So if we use the same advice that they said before about the potions, make sure you save them up and then you can just grab them all at one time, which would make it a lot easier. Defeat 3 oddities. That'll be easy. Dine 2 times at inns. That'll also be easy. Most of us do that every day. Fighting Forces Part 2 of 4, collect 3 brilliant Sirius Black fragments, use 5 extimulo potions, and open 2 3-kilometer port keys. So again, make sure you're saving up those port keys and you're not popping them before you get to these quests because you're gonna need them. And also, it looks like, yeah, use 5 extimulo potions, that'll be easy, and 3 brilliant Sirius Black fragments, that'll also be easy. No problems there. Part 3 of 4, use 2 tonic for trace detection. We got those tonic for trace detection popping back up. Make sure you get your ingredients, start making them, or buy them from the store. Defeat 6 oddities traces, that should be pretty easy, and then defeat 9 foes in wizarding challenges. So back to the wizarding challenges again. That should be easy, especially if you're doing higher level ones. You're going to end up going against more foes, so you'll be able to get to 9 pretty quickly. Part 4 of 4. Cast 15 great spells, use 5 potent extimulo potions, and open 4 3-kilometer port keys. So 15 great spells, that should be pretty easy. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like casting great spells is pretty normal. So shouldn't be a problem. You get really used to after playing a while, it becomes very muscle memory doing most of the spells, so it's pretty easy to get them fairly accurate. Use 5 potent extimulo potions, that'll be easy enough to do. Nice with the brewing times again, that they won't take as long to brew, so. But if you want to go ahead and stock up now a little bit, that'll probably help too. And then open 4 3-kilometer port keys. So again, keep track of when you're going to need those 3-kilometer port keys, save them up, and pop them for the quests. And then, it looks like we get a Fighting Forces bonus assignment. So if you complete the Brilliant quests early, then you unlock the bonus assignment, where we can defeat 10 Brilliant Death Eaters for 1 spellbook, defeat 25 oddities for 1 title, and play 10 Wizarding challenges for 1 Death Eater Variant 3 Portrait Lens. So that looks like it'll be something that'll maybe take a little bit longer to do, especially with the 25 oddities and the higher numbers there, but still definitely doable, which is nice. Let's take a look at these guys. Oh yeah. I love the artwork. They really do a fabulous job. Yes. Okay. We're looking at basically the same advice here for tips to complete the Brilliant event. So, yeah. Awesome! Yeah, this is great. If you guys haven't checked out the Wizards Unite Hub, definitely check it out. It's a great site with a bunch of really good resources. I really enjoy it. Yeah. Also, just like, you know, on a different subject, how are you guys doing? I know, like I said, I've been a little MIA. Life's been busy. There hasn't been any, like, major events or activities happening in Wizards Unite, but life for me has been busy, and I've also been working a lot, and then I didn't have internet on my phone for a while, so I'm glad there wasn't an event, because that would have really sucked. But yeah, tell me what's going on with you guys down in the comments. Tell me if you're excited for these Brilliant events. Tell me what you're looking forward to most. Sorry if this was all over the place. I'm disorganized and I don't script any of the stuff that I do. So I just wanted to sit down and have a really chill chat with you guys anyway. Let me make myself bigger again. Hold on. Alright, so now that we're bigger, I just want to say that I appreciate all of you guys so very much. I appreciate all of your support, no matter whether it's just my Wizards Unite content or if it's all of my content. I appreciate those of you who follow me just on YouTube or YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and whatever else. I do try and stay more up to date on like my Twitter than anything else. My Instagram is also very up to date, and then my YouTube videos are pretty far behind, which is fine, I think. But I hope you guys are enjoying them. I hope it's okay. Sorry, like I said, this is all over the place. I'm just kind of rambling. I probably need to shut up. This video is probably going to be way longer than I originally anticipated that it would be. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for being here. Make sure to leave a comment down below if you made it here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe as well. And if you don't know what to comment down below, leave a little lightning bolt emoji for Harry Potter so that I know you were here, that you made it to the end of the video. And just because I love to see your faces down there. I appreciate all of you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye! There we go. That should be a good size. Get me out of the way. I'm all up in the way here. Okay. It also looks like the brilliant port keys for this